We fell out of love like shooting stars, came crashing down, and we're building back.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. For today's video, I have a everyday makeup routine. This is the look where I have to look a little bit presentable when I'm going out and I don't want to put on a full glam and like lashes, mascara, and eyeshadow, all the whole 9 yards. This is about like 3 yards. So this is like a really simple look. I can do it in like 10 minutes on a day-to-day when I'm not filming, obviously. But I love looks like these. I think every girl should have a look like this under her belt. Like, God forbid you wake up late or somebody says, hey, you want to go out, do something, da-da-da-da-da. This look is super duper easy and it's using really affordable and easy to get products. I definitely wanted to do that for you girls today. If you guys like these types of videos, definitely let me know by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel down below to look forward to videos every week. I hope you girls are doing well, and yeah, without further ado, let's get into my 5-minute makeup look, I guess. Let's go ahead and get started. Getting straight into the video, I'm taking this Maybelline Brow Drama palette in dark brown, and I'm using these two shades with an e.l.f. angle brush. And first I'm going ahead and just brushing out my brows like so, just to make sure that everything is nice and in place. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill that in with my e.l.f. angle brush, which I love so much. I'm just going to the bottom of my brow and then filling it in. I find that using this palette is a little bit easier for me than using a pencil. I feel like with a pencil you really have to work with the product a lot more. So with this powder, it just blends so easily and it just fills out my brows really easily and really quickly, which I love because it just takes no time at all. If you have nicer brows than I do, you definitely don't have to fill them in, but because my brows are a little bit sparse and there's some hairs that are missing, I definitely like to do this just to make sure that everything looks really nice and put together. But if you have nice brows, you can definitely skip this step. Now once I'm done with my eyebrows, I go ahead and take this Wet n Wild concealer. I absolutely love this. This is in the shade Medium Peach. I just recently picked this up from Walmart along with the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus foundation. I absolutely love this combo together. I'm just using this to carve out my brows. I find that the applicator really works well under the brows, and I'm also applying this on my eyelids just to hide any discoloration or anything that I may have. And I'm just blending that out with my Real Technique sponge. Because I'm not applying any eyeshadow or anything, I just do this to go ahead and set my eyelids and everything so that everything looks really nice and blended and there's not just a dark color on my eyelids. So once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and move to the face because we're done with the eyes for now. I'm going to take this Hard Candy Sheer Envy Pore Defense Primer, and I'm applying this all over my face. My face has been a little bit like rough. I don't know why, and my pores have been a little bit larger. So I'm going ahead and applying this on my nose, on my chin, on my forehead. This is really great because it evens out my skin tone as well. It's a really nice smoothing primer, and it also fills in your pores really well. It's an awesome pickup from the drugstore. I definitely suggest you guys check it out. So I'm just blending that all over my face like so. Once I'm done with that, I'm going ahead and taking the Wet n Wild foundation. I dropped it on my shirt. I had to keep this in. Filming videos is not as glamorous as it seems, guys. Like, look, I'm such a klutz. But anyway, I'm taking this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Amber Beige. I absolutely love this foundation. It is so amazing. So I just dotted that all over my face, and here I am blending it out with my Real Technique sponge. Once again, it looks like I'm patting my face really hard, but I promise I'm not. I don't know why it looks like I'm just like beating myself up with this freaking Real Technique sponge. Like, Jessica, calm down. But also, can we take a moment for my edges? Like, look how laid they are. Like, yes. God. So I'm just blending that out. Once again, it takes 5 years, so I cut this a little short for you guys so you didn't have to sit there and deal with that. Once again, I'm taking the Wet n Wild concealer just to highlight under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, and on my cupid's bow, just so that everything brings a little bit more life back to my face, because I find that this foundation can leave you a little flat. I would definitely say that this foundation is a semi-matte finish. It's like a demi-matte. It's definitely not a glowy finish at all. So if you have dry skin, I don't know if you guys would like it. If you guys want a full review, definitely let me know. So I'm just applying this concealer everywhere I want to highlight. And then I'm blending that out once again with my Real Technique sponge, because that is what I do. Because that's what you do. So I'm just blending this out. I'm not blending as much on my eyelid because, like I said, I did place that concealer up there already. So I'm just blending this out, making sure that everything is nice and highlighted where I want it to be and blended out so that there's no harsh lines or anything like that. Once I'm done blending that out, I'm taking the Airspun loose powder. I absolutely love this. I am setting my eyes with this and my whole face. This is really such an amazing powder. It took me a while to get it. I don't know why. I think I was just in love with my NYC smooth skin, but this blends out like a dream. The scent is a little bit strong for me, but I actually like it. But I know a lot of people don't. So if you are sensitive to scents, I don't think that you guys would like this very much. But I'm just setting that with a small like contour brush, and then I'm setting the rest of my face with the Real Techniques blending brush. I think this is what it is. I'm not sure, don't quote me, but I'm just setting the rest of my face so that my foundation doesn't move throughout the day. If you have dry skin, you definitely don't have to set this foundation because, like I said, it is a demi-matte foundation. So if you have like normal to combo skin, I definitely don't think you have to set it. Once I'm done setting my face, I went ahead and took my NYX matte bronzer and applied that just to the contours of my face, my cheekbones, my temples, and along my jawline. I think this bronzer and this foundation pair so beautifully together. It is amazing. I just think that it's just like one of those things that like once you find it, you're just like, yes. So I'm just blending that on my cheekbones and then on my temples as well. Once I'm done with that, I'm going ahead and taking this Wet n Wild highlighter, my favorite highlighter from the drugstore, in this shade, I think it's Precious Petals or something. I'm not sure. I'll have it listed down below. But I did spray my face with a little bit of the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus setting spray just to make my face a little wet so that the highlighter would stick to it. So I'm just blending this out using a fan brush. I absolutely love this highlighter. It's so natural and beautiful for every day. I'm applying it on my cheekbones, my nose, and under my brow just to lift the brow a little bit. And making sure to blend that out with my sponge so that it presses into the skin and it makes it look so much more natural. Guys, definitely do this if you're wearing highlight. Now I'm just going ahead and curling those lashes. I think when you're not wearing eyeshadow, it's really important to take your time with curling your lashes because they are the main focus of your look and your eyes and everything like that. So definitely take your time curling your lashes. If you have really curly lashes already, I'm very jealous of you, but you can go ahead and skip this step. Now I'm going ahead and taking the Maybelline the Falsies mascara. If you know me, you know this is my mascara. This is my jam. Like, I could live off of this mascara. It makes my lashes so voluminous, and it looks like I'm wearing false lashes. Honestly, I love it. This is my favorite mascara. I don't know why I ever pick up another one, but I do. But this is always like my ride or die, my go-to. Like, if I know that I need my lashes to look banging, this is the mascara for you. So I'm just putting that on my top lashes only, and I'm taking my time once again because this is the focus of the look. So I'm just blending that on one side and then on the other side, and then I'm going ahead and heading on into my lips. And for my lips today, I'm taking the Milani lip liner in the shade Spice. Obviously, day to day, this lip color does change because I want like a different look, if I want something darker or something lighter, but usually day to day I do go for a glossy lip because my lips have been so dry, girl. This weather here in New York has been making my skin so dry. So I'm just going ahead and outlining my lips, and then going ahead and filling them in as well, because I'm not applying a lipstick or a liquid lip or anything like that. I'm just applying some gloss over top. And this is the NYX Butter Gloss, and I think it's Angel Food Cake if I'm not mistaken. I'll have everything listed down below for you girls. But once I'm done putting on my lip gloss, I just went ahead and set my face with the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus setting spray. I absolutely love this stuff. It makes your face just looks so beautiful and put together. And once that is all done, that is the look, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this look and it's helpful if you have to rush out somewhere or do something. I hope this look really helps you guys out. I love you girls so much, and I will talk to you in my next video very soon. Bye, loves.